Hey everybody, it's Dr. Blake, the Cooking Doc. Starbucks has a new fall drink, and it's called an Apple Crisp Macchiato. Is it delicious? Is it good for you? Can it be made better for you by making some changes to the way they typically serve it? Well, stay tuned. That's what we're going to talk about today. Starbucks Apple Crisp Macchiato coming up. Okay, before we go any further, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new recipe or a new health tip. So if you follow me on social media, you know that I'm always talking about lowering sugar in your drinks because it's really easy for us to get too much sugar in your drinks. And so it's kind of surprising if you see me sitting here with Starbucks' new drink, the Apple Crisp Macchiato. But I'm a lover of good coffee drinks, and the question is, can you take their Apple Crisp Macchiato and make it healthier? First of all, what's in the Apple Crisp Macchiato? Espresso, steamed milk, apple brown sugar syrup, and then some apple crisp topping. And if you get a grande, that's 300 calories, 45 grams of sugar, more sugar that's in a Coca-Cola drink, and that's more sugar than you need in your entire day in just one drink. So let's do a taste test here today, and let's see if we can make that Apple Crisp Macchiato still taste good, but make it a little better for you. All right, first off, the real deal. Grande Apple Crisp Macchiato, straight up, 45 grams of sugar, 300 calories. It really does taste like fall. And it's sweet, but it doesn't taste like it's got 45 grams of sugar. It's hidden very well. It's hidden in that fall flavor, that apple flavor, the brown sugar flavor. It doesn't taste like it's like overwhelmingly sweet, which makes it really easy to drink the whole thing and get way more sugar than you need. Okay, my number 2 drink to try is the Apple Crisp Macchiato with only 1 pump of the brown sugar syrup, the apple brown sugar syrup, and light on that apple crisp topping. Much less sweetener in this one. I can't exactly calculate, but it's much less than that 45 grams because we're only using 1 pump of the sweetener. It still tastes good, tastes a little bit like fall, tastes much more like a traditional macchiato or latte rather than the apple crisp latte, so you don't get all that deliciousness you get in the first one, but it's a much healthier drink for you. Okay, our next and last hot drink is the Grande Apple Crisp Macchiato with no apple drizzle and only 1 pump of that sweetener again. So similar to the last one, but without that apple crisp topping. Okay, that tastes just about exactly the same. Maybe not quite as much apple flavor, but it's very similar and has a little less sugar. So you could probably leave off that apple crisp topping without changing the flavor too much. Okay, let's sum up our warm apple crisp macchiatos. The original with all the brown sugar syrup and all the apple crisp topping is really tasty, really tastes like fall. Might be my favorite Starbucks drink that I've ever had in a lot of ways, but it's not good for you. 45 grams of sugar, more than a can of Coke. This is not something you should be drinking every day. This is a special occasion drink, but if you really want that flavor of fall without all that extra sugar, just go less on the sugar pumps, down to 1. Leave off that apple crisp topping. It's still pretty good. You have to make some sacrifices for health sometimes. Okay, now let's go to the cold. So even though it's getting cold outside, sometimes I still want a cold drink, especially in the afternoon. So they do make an iced version of the Apple Crisp Macchiato. We've got the full flavored one right here. I don't know if you can see, I need to stir it apparently, but you got that rim of brown sugar syrup on the bottom. Let's taste it. Okay, so in the iced version, that sweetness really comes out. So even though I'm not getting all the sugar because there's that layer of sugar there on the bottom, it is still too sweet for me. I don't think I could drink one of these and be happy. Maybe that's because my taste buds have changed over time, so I don't like a lot of sweetener, but something about the iced version really makes it taste extra sweet. So I don't think we'll have much trouble making it healthier and still taste like fall deliciousness. So let's go to my modified version. This is a grande iced Apple Crisp Macchiato with light apple drizzle, 1 pump of sugar. I actually like that much better. It is much less sweet, but you still get the flavors of that Apple Crisp Macchiato. It's a delicious drink, and I think that even if you got one of the iced and you leave off that Apple Crisp topping with just 1 pump in a grande, you could still make it taste delicious and a little healthier. Kind of similar like when the hot ones, when I left off that Apple Crisp topping, the flavor didn't change too much. That's really a good drink. Excuse me while I just caffeinate up here. Thanks so much, y'all, for watching today. This is Starbucks' new drink, the Apple Crisp Macchiato. It's really delicious and has way too much sugar for anybody to drink in a drink. So modify it. If you're getting the regular, try it with just 1 pump of sweetener in a grande and leave off that Apple Crisp topping. It is not as good as the full sweetener, but it is still really good and will be better for your health. On the cold version, I think if you're going for the 1 pump of syrup, leave off that Apple Crisp topping. Thank you guys for joining me this week. I'm Dr. Blake, the Cooking Doc. We will see you next week. Make sure you go to my website, thecookingdoc.co, thecookingdoc.tv. Sign up for my newsletter. We have weekly recipes and tips directly to your email inbox. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy. Change your buds. We'll see you next time.